Search engines like Google and Bing can be considered as the librarians of the internet. Their operations collect information about every page on the web so they can help people find exactly what they're looking for. Every search engine has an algorithm for providing helpful search results from all this information. When your pages have higher rankings, more people will find the way to your website. The key to higher rankings is making sure your website has the components that search engines are looking for. This is called search engine optimization or SEO. An entire SEO topic needs many different aspects to be successful, and it's hard to say what is the most important thing. But don't worry, I will tell you what are the most significant aspects of SEO. On-page SEO relates to all the criteria that can be taken within your website to boost its search rankings. Google is constantly trying to give you the best experience by leading you to the best content it can find. This implies that the most important thing to do well with SEO is to create outstanding content. When someone searches, for example, for email marketing, the search engines can narrow results and show only the pages that are about those words. Title tags are what appear in your browser tab when you open a new page. Blogs usually have an H1 tag or the heading of the first order. All pages on your website should have only one H1 tag to make the title understandable to Google. Search engines pay a lot of attention to page titles because they often summarize the page. Meta descriptions appear as an excerpt when Google shows your page as a search result. You can use Yoast SEO plugin to optimize both title tags and meta descriptions. Long loading times can destroy the user experience and any chance of conversions on your site. It will be responsible for a large bounce rate, and this will hurt your rankings. Use Cloudflare, WP Fastest Cache plugin, and Smush plugin to speed up your pages. The last thing you want after struggling so hard to get traffic to your site is for them to bounce immediately because a notification from Google that your site is not secure, and again, security is a ranking factor. If you are just starting with your website, look for hosting providers that offer SSL certificate for free. If you already have a website and you want to switch to HTTPS, it can easily be done. Here's a blog post about how to get the SSL certificate for free, check it out. Off-page SEO relates to the page ranking factors that exist outside of your website, like backlinks from another site or amount of exposure on social media. Links between websites are important. When one web page links to another, it's usually a recommendation telling readers that the site has good information. A web page with a lot of backlinks can look good to search engines, and some people try to trick search engines by creating or buying fake links that point to their own website. Usually, search engines can detect when a site has a lot of them and they are giving links from trustworthy sites more weight in rankings. Anchor text is the words that are used in links. If your web page says Neil Patel has the best SEO guide, and the word SEO is linked, then search engines can define that neilpatel.com is related to the word SEO. This way, when someone searches for SEO, that site will rank well. There are two main components of importance. Quality of shares, like with the backlinks, who shares counts more than how often they share. Google understands influencers, and if they share your content, it has more SEO juice than share from a member of your family or your friend. A number of shares, social media audiences want more videos and images with less text. Keep that in mind when creating content. Search engines are looking for prominence sites with a consistent list of fresh, engaging content and growing numbers of quality links. Those sites will do well in search rankings. These are just the basics, and the algorithms are refined and changed all the time. Adequate SEO is all about making sure your website has great content that's supported by the factors that search engines are looking for in their algorithm.